This guy is not pedestrian, this guy is a cop.
This man is absolutely right.
I can tell.
He is a police officer.
Pretty close calls out here.
Yeah.
You see, San Mateo Police Department has decided to start cracking down on people not yielding to pedestrians in marked and unmarked crosswalks.
We are doing a pedestrian safety operation. We're going to be focusing on intersections throughout the city where we've had either a relatively high number of complaints, violations that were observed. There may have been accidents, or it's just a high volume of traffic. There we go.
And you see just how close drivers come to the decoy. On this day, it's Officer Shepard, whose simple job is to walk back and forth across the street in a controlled environment to make sure drivers obey the rules. In most cases, they do. But in a lot of cases,
Because sometimes people are not paying attention and they get a little too close before they realize you're there. And it's just scary. You can get hit by a car, and even if you're in the right and you get hit by a car, you're still going to a hospital.
If a pedestrian has legally entered a crosswalk, drivers should yield to that pedestrian, whether they're walking, if they're walking a bike, or even if they're on a bike. They should yield to the person or persons in it. If they're in a roadway, there may be other associated factors or violations with the pedestrian, such as jaywalking, but still, you have someone who's entered a roadway and you're approaching. Our expectation is that drivers use caution, slow down, and where when appropriate, come to a complete stop, so that anyone in the roadway can safely cross.
the city of San Mateo in California was just listed as one of the top 10 cities.
We had the 10th most citations issued for pedestrian-related violations. So,
Is this in the nation?
according to the study,
Okay. Now that more drivers are back on the road, that means more drivers are ignoring the rules of the road. This event was heavily covered by local news media.
Pedestrian. So it's not just the pedestrian just jumping out in front of a car, because that's the message there. We also want to make sure we give pedestrians that you don't just jump in front of a car. You need to allow...
And it also focused on pedestrian safety as well.
This day you're being cited for jaywalking, crosswalk, everything you sign here with your finger.
Trust me, I have more to come in future editions of Caught Misbehaving.
Lexus! Lexus!
In the city of San Mateo in California, Stanley Roberts for Caught Misbehaving.